All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back here to another video. So I haven't done a night drive in a really long time. So the night is perfect. Is this guy gonna let me go? Yep, looks like he is. Perfect night. And I need to go on a drive to go get some E85. Love that sound. Catless long tube headers, Corsa Extreme exhaust, and that's all it is. I just got, well, not just got, but I got headers on this thing, what, 2 months ago-ish, 2.5 months back. Catless, as I said, X-Pipe, Corsa Extreme. Some people might think it's too loud. It is definitely loud, don't get me wrong, but I think the sound is awesome. I like the quality of the sound. It is raspy, but it's not too raspy in my opinion. I think it sounds good. What the hell? Come on, people. That sounds good. Do me a favor, if you guys like how that sounds, drop a like right now. You cannot say that doesn't sound awesome. Like, that just sounds angry. I love it. You know, I hardly ever drive this thing at night. Driving at night is a different experience when you're in a car that you enjoy driving, but the drive at night, I don't know, to me it's more therapeutic, I guess. One of these cars will get over, that would be great, but maybe I can. Let's see. This is like the longest light ever, and it literally is about to change. Been sitting here forever. Maybe? No? See? Hey! All right, so I have a question I want to ask everybody that's watching this. So especially anyone that has catless long tube headers on a Gen 3. So obviously if you have catless headers, you can smell your gas a lot more, especially you can smell it if you have E85, because E85 is a very pungent smell. And I was expecting that, but I don't know if it's connected, But ever since I did the catless long tube headers, not only do I smell a lot more of the E85, which, as I said, was expected, I'm smelling oil, like a pretty distinct, strong smell of oil. Now, I thought, okay, maybe I have an oil leak. I don't have one. I don't have any oil leaks underneath the car after I'm stopped. I've checked underneath my engine bay. Obviously, it's dark, but I'm just popped the hood, I guess, just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. Now, I guess, is that a result of the catless headers? I mean, I've ran headers on other cars before, but I've never gone completely catless. I've gone high flow cats, but this is my first catless long tube headered Mustang. So is the smell of oil, is that like results of not having cats? Drop a comment and let me know. I'm pretty confident that it is, and I'm curious if anybody else is experiencing that same thing I am, because it's pretty damn strong. Like I said, I don't have any oil leaks or anything, but man, you can definitely smell the oil, and it's definitely my car. So, but aside from that, she looks absolutely gorgeous. I gotta be careful taking these turns. I forgot I had the gas jugs in the back. Shit's gonna be flying everywhere. Totally forgot I had the gas jugs in the back. Bump. Oh god. California stop and go. Sounds so good. I gotta go really slower here because there is a insane. This part of the road is terrible. It'll knock your teeth out if you go over too fast. That right there, that's nuts. Stay green. Stay green. All right. is up because I just drove by a skunk, and you guys know that is the most awful smell. You could just, yeah, it's, no. So the windows are up. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Do me a favor, drop a like on this if you haven't already. Subscribe also if you haven't also as well. And as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. See you guys. Bye.